Welcome back to an all new episode of Construction Secrets with me, David Windsor. For those of you that don't know, I'm a residential contractor here in the town of Park City, Utah. And we started this business about 15 months ago, 18 months ago, a year and a half ago, and we've accumulated $15 million worth of new construction builds. That's our business model. We only do new residential construction, we don't do any remodels, but that's our business model. We've been growing fast, and I'm here on this YouTube channel to share with you the tips and tricks that we use within our business. We're not by any means perfect, not even close. We make a ton of mistakes, but what we do is we document everything we do in this company and let you know. So hopefully you can find something along the way in your construction journey from this channel that might help you with your construction journey. So that being said, please like, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. You can also go over to davidwindsor.com to get free downloadable templates. I'm uploading these templates as much as I can to give you things that we use inside of our company that you can download for free. I'm talking estimating templates, marketing templates, scheduling templates, all these types of things I'm giving away for free. All I ask in exchange is that you pass this information on to one of your friends. Like it, subscribe it, comment. Also, share with things that you're struggling with in your business, things you'd like us to see come out with in these videos. Also, if we're doing something that you think is incorrect or we could do it better based on your experience, let us know. We're young, we're hungry, and we're humble. We're willing to take advice. We're willing to learn. I mean, the only way we're going to grow as a company is if we learn from individuals like you. So without further ado, today I want to talk about doing the stuff that you don't want to do, like auditing, insurance, all that type of stuff. So right now I just had someone come in my office and we're getting audited for the end of the year. That's a standard practice, with our insurance company. And since we're a young company, this is our first time getting audited. So one of the things they ask for is certificate of insurance and workman's comp from all the subs that have been on our job. And if you're not collecting COIs or proof of insurance, or that is the proof of insurance or workman's comp for anybody that steps foot on your job, then you're putting yourself and your company at risk. And so one of the things we use a building software platform called Builder Trend. And I'm sure you've heard of it, or Co-Construct. We don't use it as much as we should or as we could. But one of the things we do use it for is this particular item, because Builder Trend, and there's plenty of other softwares out there that you should get involved in that can teach you this kind of stuff. But Builder Trend per se, we put in the certificate of insurance, the workman's comp, this, that, and then we just go in and we put in the expiration date for each one of these things. And then Builder Trend has a key feature in there that when that expiration date is within 30 days of expiring, so it expires in December, in November, Builder Trend will reach out to that individual on November 1st and say, hey, your policy is expiring in 30 days. You need to get it to us. It reminds them five times. So more than once a week, it reminds them that, or a little under a week, excuse me. It reminds them, hey, this company, Mark Windsor Company, our construction company, needs your insurance next week. Hey. So it's constantly reminding them, annoying the shit out of them. And that's something you don't even have to think about. I forget that it happens, because when you put someone's insurance in day one, it's going to be an entire year. You're busy, you got things going on, you forget. And that software obviously is not going to forget. It's pre-programmed. So that software is going to keep hitting them and pinging them until they get it to you. And on the fifth attempt, if they don't get it to you or email it to Builder Trend, whatever it is, Builder Trend will then contact me and say, hey, Joe's Plumbing never got back to you about this. And so I can give him a phone call and say, hey, your policy's expiring. You can't come into my next job until you deal with this. So those are key features that we use, and you have to use technology to your advantage. So this is one way that we use the software to our advantage, because nobody wants to collect this stuff. And come at the end of the year, this woman is requesting all this information. And if you've been getting super busy out on the job sites, which I hope you are, and if not, that's what I'm here for in these videos, is to help you grow and scale your company through different videos that we do and implementing the ways that we grow and scale in our company. But I hope you're busy, but you should be. And even still, this is not something you want to do. You don't want to be going around collecting this type of paperwork. So this allows you to reach out one time to get that individual. And there's plenty of software out there. If you just Google something like, reminding software or something, and then you can just have, or at the very least, you set a calendar reminder that this person's insurance expires, and then you email them a month prior. Hey, I need this. Google and Outlook and other email systems have great features in there that you can set a reminder. If this person doesn't reply to you by a certain amount of days, it'll re-email you back to the top of your inbox, hey, so-and-so didn't remind you, or get back to you. So that there's other tools and software systems that you can use to remind yourself 1 year later. Set a calendar invite, whatever it is for you. Use technology to your advantage, because this kind of stuff sucks. Let's be honest. Collecting paperwork, W-9s, insurance, this kind of stuff sucks. It's like one of the least glorious things about our career. And you know what? We have a lot of vendors we deal with, a lot of subcontractors. If you're a general contractor, you're touching, I mean, shoot, there could be 100 people that you deal with on the course of a year, you know, from paint touch up to drywall touch up to everything in between that builds the house. So you got to be on top of collecting a lot of information from people. And one of the best ways to do that is using technology to your advantage. So I'll start posting, you know, some of the more things that we use inside of our company, like little tips and tricks, these hacks that we use. As far as I personally use Gmail, but if you're using Outlook or any of these other email platforms, I'll get that information so I can share with you other ways that you can implement that into your software system so your life becomes easier, because technology is the easiest thing that you can implement into a construction company, and construction itself is pretty archaic. So it's time to grow with the times. It's time to implement systems into your business to allow it to scale. We live in a beautiful time with this technology, and it can get distracting, but if you get little things in place that will take the pressure off you having to remember something a year out, that's the best way to do it. So that's the best advice I have for today about collecting type of data like certificate of insurance. And this, we use Buildertrend. I'm pretty sure Co-Construct has the same thing, but there's plenty of other ways to do it. But whatever it is, implement that software and that technology into your space, because as I mentioned about an hour ago, I got a woman coming in here, an auditor. We had to sign some paper, and we did pass off all that information to her, and it was so much easier to not have to go around and collect all that data and just be able to sit down and check all the boxes in Buildertrend and just basically forward that email to her of all those subcontractors we work with, rather than having to go chase everyone individually for those specific pieces of paper. And once again, a reminder, do not let anybody onto your job site without that certificate of insurance or that workman's comp, because you become liable for it. And let's be real, there's a lot of liability involved. So once again, my name's David Windsor, davidwindsor.com to get your free downloadable templates. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.